Office of the Integrity Commissioner. But let's read it, because this is a lot of fun. The Integrity Commissioner is not a mandatory position, and the Municipal Act 2001 even allows this role to be performed by a staff person. That's right, Mike Harris's 2001 Municipal Act even allows the Integrity Commissioner of a municipality to be the municipality's own employee. Think about it. There are too many pitfalls and potential for putting staff in this position, assuming you could find someone who would do it. I can think of 4 people already who would do it. The security bosses around here. Next. You gotta laugh because this place is like so absurd. Okay. The expert panel that testified at the Judicial Inquiry praised the work we had done in putting a Council Code of Conduct and Integrity Commissioner in place. That's right. The panel of experts at the Mississauga Judicial Inquiry, and the entire time that they were in a panel discussion, not once did you hear the 2 words that were really important, Ontario Ombudsman. In fact, we're more likely to hear at the Mississauga Judicial Inquiry the 2 words, fuck off, than Ontario Ombudsman. And then it says, if the city was to now delete it, meaning the office, the commissioner would likely be very critical when he reports his findings, as would the media and the public. In addition, if there was enough criticism, there is potential for the province to come in and make the position mandatory, as in Toronto. Meaning, if we don't have a pretend integrity commissioner in, the province will take over. What you're dealing with here is a stage 2 moral development. They could quickly enact an amendment to the Municipal Act to apply specifically to Mississauga if they wanted to, and they could justify it based on the findings of the Judicial Inquiry and the Commissioner's report. This is a worst-case scenario. Actually, notice it's worst case? A worst-case scenario? Because the worst-case scenario for the city of Mississauga is for the province to say, enough's enough. We are going to extend the Ontario Ombudsman's investigative authority into municipalities. But I'd have to say the greatest horror that the city of Mississauga would have is if Andre Moran were to come in here, kick down the doors with his subpoena powers and say, I'm investigating you people. Boy, would I love to see that. God, would I love to see that. But it isn't going to happen. In the meantime, we're going to have a lot of pretend. Oh, and something else, just for the record, where it says, if the city were now to delete it, the commissioner would likely be very critical when he reports his findings, as would the media and the public. I wouldn't be critical at all. I don't support the use of an integrity commissioner at the city of Mississauga. I think that that's $100,000 flushed when you could have the Ontario Ombudsman and dealing with all 440 municipalities. So I'm opposed to allowing municipalities to hire their own integrity commissioner. Or, that said, yes, hire one, but also have the Ontario Ombudsman come in, because you can't trust Ontario municipalities to even hire their own integrity commissioners. And worse is now to have some kind of a structure being developed by AMO, again, to create the illusion of accountability. It's local authority services all over again. Bad, 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 worse than bad.
Don't crash the ambulance.
Come on.
Whatever you do.